never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India dated 1810, and so I cry. How'd this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words. How'd this get here? Oh, the quizzical expressions as I hope.
Hey guys, it is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're out at a brand new permission. We got this whole quarter of a block here to do. And I see my husband's over there. Tanner's reading. Got a little cat hanging out with me. And I got a solid 46. And it was really close to the surface. And so I flipped it up. And I got this. So that's cool. I got a little old what is that? A Willie Jeep. Duh. Jilly Weep, either way. Alright, I'm going to totally take that. That is really cool. Let's see if we can't clean it off enough to see if it is, I mean it's metal definitely, but I'd like to know if it's older. It does have 4 wheels, so that is awesome. Let's clean it off real quick. See what we got to do here. Hoping that this might be like an old like Tootsie or something would be really cool, but I think I'm going to have to go get a toothpick on this one. I'll be right back. Let's see what we got here. But that is definitely a keeper. I love that. I'll be right back. Let's see what it is. Alright, so I cleaned it up a little, and this has got some really neat detail to it. It's got a little star on the hood, which is cool, and a little trailer hitch in the back. It's heavy metal, but there are no markings, so I really don't know if this would be how old it would be or who the manufacturer is. I will clean it up better when I get home, but meanwhile, I'm kind of happy to have that. I got myself a little Jeep, and I'm going to keep going. We'll see what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next good signal. Next good signal, and it looks like we're getting a little bit of a trend, because I got a little piece of some kind of a trailer. So I kind of think this is in the same genre as my other little vehicle, so we'll clean it off and see if it has any words on it. If we do, we'll come back and show them. If not, this actually might have been trailered with the hook on the Jeep. So, kind of cool. I'm going to keep going. And we'll be back at the next good signal. Alright, this was toning a 44, 45, 46. Solid tone. And it looks like some sort of maybe faucet handle. Not sure. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. So this is toning pretty good. Not quite sure what it is. Thought we'd check it out together. It looks like maybe the inner workings of a pocket watch. So that's kind of cool. You can see if you flip it over, it's got gears and stuff on the back. So yeah, we got the inside of a pocket watch. And yeah, if this is anything like the one I helped with Lesche identify, if it has a serial number on it, we'll be able to get the age too. But that's pretty cool. I mean, you can kind of see the gold color coming through, and we'll clean it up when we get home and see what it's about. But I'll totally take that. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. Okay guys, this was toning really big, and I don't know what it is yet. It's I thought it was some kind of pulley, maybe. Now I'm beginning to wonder if it's a golf club. Whatever it is, it's down pretty deep, so we're going to have to dig a little to get it out. We'll see what it is. Back in a sec. Okay, so I still didn't know what this was, so I called over my husband, and he's going to tell me.
It's an anchor for a utility pole.
A utility pole?
It's at least 6 feet long with an anchor on the bottom.
Can I get it?
No.
Leave it?
You can't pull it out with a tractor.
Okay. Well, that was my find. We're going to leave it in the ground. Thank you, honey. We'll be back at the next good signal. Okay, not too far from my pocket watch. Yeah, it looks like I got another piece of something. Looks like part of another watch gear. So I don't know if it's part of the same or if it's different, but I'll take that. Keep going. Back at the next good signal.
Coming along, pretty barren lot here in this area here that they've been scraping and piling dirt and moving stuff around. Didn't think I'd have a signal, but I had an 81. Scraping along, I didn't really think I'd find too much, but I had a tone in this block here, and I kept breaking it up smaller, smaller, smaller. And somewhere, what's in this one? Oh yeah, there's a rim. Looks like a dime, but I don't know if it's modern or not.
Oh, it's a dime. Yeah, little.
It's a dime, but I'm gonna need some water. It might be old. Not sure.
It's not silver.
You don't think so?
Well, unless it's like really. Do you want some water?
Yeah, I kind of think it is.
Maybe. It doesn't look very silver to me.
No, it's in the clay that they've been pushing around here, so I don't know. Let's see what we got. It might be new, but the only coin of the day so far.
Oh, it's starting to look more silver. It
looks,
says 1 dime.
It does say 1 dime.
Oh, yay. Be seated. Eric's not found a seated yet, so we're hoping for a seated.
It is seated.
Oh, that is awesome. Congratulations, dear. First seated dime ever.
Mm-hmm.
I see a 7.
1870 something.
And that wasn't that deep even.
It was in this hard clay and there's big chunks of stuff that they've been pushing around.
Well, we'll clean it up better when we get home, but it looks like it is definitely seated and definitely 18 something. So that is awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. Very unexpected in this really hard dirt that they've been pushing around here for who knows how long.
All right. Do you feel a little better about coming out with me today now?
A little bit.
A little bit?
I think it's 1877 actually.
All right. All right, this one I got, it says Matchbox Series, number 6 Ford pickup, made in England by Lesche. So, didn't get the whole thing, but did get part of a car. I'm going to keep going and see what else I can find. Be back at the next good signal.
So come along in this really hard dry ground, had a 84, 83 signal. I kind of think it's aluminum, maybe token, I'm not sure.
Dog tag maybe?
No, it could be a dog tag. Because it's really red, shiny, and very hard ground. Yeah.
It's approved.
It's approved by the Department of Ed. It's a dog tag.
All right. Well, that's kind of cool. What's the other side say?
This is gasoline. Never mind.
It's not a dog tag, but it is approved gasoline. We're going to keep going, see what else we can find. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I finally got a decent tone, and I got an old lock, so I'll take that. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, lock. I don't know if it's super, super old, but still pretty cool. And I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. Okay, I got this. It's pretty deep and kind of beat up, but it looks like it's part of maybe an old toy gun. It's got some fancy to it. I'm going to try to clean it up, see what I can tell what it is. But that was my tone. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next good signal. Okay, I still haven't found any coins, but I got this, and I am really happy with this because I found one of these at the park actually like 4 years ago. And what it is a Crusades Against Illness thing. It says Modern Health Crusade, and if I remember correctly, it's from like the 1940s, and it looks like originally it was some kind of pinback. So I will totally take that. That is a really neat relic. And I'm going to keep going. Let's see if I can get it out of there. We go. Want you guys to be able to see it. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. All right. About time we actually got a coin. Yeah, it looks like a penny, but I'll take it. First coin of the day, and it is stuck hard in this mud. Let's see what we got here. And we got a bee. It's going to freak me out just a little if it gets any closer. You heard me scream earlier when my husband had one. Oh, yeah, I got a coin, and it is a stinking Lincoln 1961. So, yay. I'm going to keep going. And sorry, there's a, let's see if you can see it. There you go. We're going to keep going, see what else I can find back at the next good signal. Okay, first I found a fork, and I didn't really film it because it wasn't all that special, but now I got a spoon to go with it. And this one actually has a little writing on it, so it's a little better. It says something silver on it. I don't know, it's plated, it probably is plated, but that's cool. I will take that, and I'm going to keep on going, see what else I can find. I mean, I have to check and see if this is the same pattern, but it does have a mark on it, so that's cool. And I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. Hey guys, this is a 48. We've got a little potential. Tanner's over there reading. Eric's napping. And I'm kind of hoping we get a silver dime, because the only thing I found so far that's old has been a wheat penny that's a coin. So the ground is super dry and super crumbly. So there's no digging a nice bug no matter what. But let's see if we can't go after this. Maybe it's something good. So let's see what we got. Not in there. Well, maybe in there. Oh, it's down there still. Okay, it's down in the center still. Let's scoop some of this stuff out. That's not it. Let's see what we got here. This ground is ridiculous, honestly. But I don't know. I mean, I've been cooped up on site all week. I really wanted to dig. Still in the middle. That's a good sign, right? It's a solid sound, too. So, let's hope we got something besides a mason jar. Like, oh, this is what it is. This is it, I'm sure. Got a big hunk of lead. Yep. And that's not nearly as good as I thought it would be. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a melted piece of slag to me. All right, I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. Hopefully we can share something else good real soon. Check this, I got a 25 tone. It was near the surface. I thought it was going to be junk, and it is anything but. I got a V-nickel, so that is awesome. I'll totally take that. Let's see if we can see the year. It looks like it is a 1901. So yay, I am happy now, finally, because I found a lot of relics today, but this is the first really old coin, and that's a keeper. So I think I'm going to call this a wrap. I got Tanner's reading, Eric's sleeping, sun is starting to go down a little bit. I may scan around a little bit more, but this might be my last hole. Unless I have something else good, I will be, well, if I get something good, I'll be back with you. If not, I want to thank you for joining and digging out. All right, guys, that's it for me today. We're going to try to come back here again after it rains, but not too bad. Eric got a seated dime, his very first. I got a V-nickel, got a couple toys and some watch parts and some other stuff. So I think we each got a wheat penny too. So not a bad day. We're going to be back again soon. Thanks for joining. Digging out.
In the woods, deep in the woods, it was ringing real good. 10 inches down with a solid sound. Mule shoe, you're so sweet. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up for my baby, but he doesn't want it, no. He says go wash your hands. Look what I found underground for my baby, but he doesn't want it, no. 'Cause I dug it up out in a field with my ears peeled. All alone, I got a good tone. Silver dollar, you're so sweet. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up doesn't